Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
It's been well documented that when growing up in Dublin, Ireland, Sheamus, with his pale as snow white skin and fiery red hair, felt like an outsider, an outcast. He's remained angry his whole life, and in the process became one of the most awesome WWE superstars we have today.
Well, you can tell just by looking at the Celtic Warrior that he's kept that anger and uses it when he enters the ring. I think Sheamus...
I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars have joined forces first.
Well, Cole, alliances are always formed and dissolved in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every man for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crush you.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. And he does it one more time. Incoming high-risk maneuver from Christian.
Mark Henry feels like he's been disrespected. The world's strongest man looks like he's going to take a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, whether he's technically next in line or not.
Mark Henry's been in this company for more than 15 years. He's of the strong opinion that he deserves a title match against World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Well, if there's one person in WWE who has no regard for the power rankings, it's Mark Henry.
When someone decides the strength of Mark Henry feels disrespected, that's not a good thing for anyone, especially the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Whoa! Sheamus getting a little touched up early here.
The Celtic Warrior is not in the best place. He needs to regroup before things get worse.
Yeah, Sheamus needs to turn this around because this whole thing could be over with one World's Strongest Slam from Mark Henry or one kill switch from Christian.
The way tonight's match ended, I'm curious to see if it will result in further hostility between Sheamus and Christian or Christian and Randy.
Well, I don't think it'll make them close friends, that's for sure. We're seeing what the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship can do when you're a superstar in title contention. Look out! Headbutt! Big punishment being delivered to Mark Henry. Oh, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Well, there's all kinds of...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
You know, the challenge is always first being able to take Mark Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest man's taking some shots here.
This might just tick Mark Henry off more than anything else.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack going because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, whoo, watch out.
Oh, did you hear that? Steel and flesh collided.
Oh, Christian's getting the fight brought to him, that's for sure.
I don't know how Christian can overcome this adversity. 270 pounds of Sheamus and over 400 pounds of Mark Henry.
Oh, man, Christian needs to figure out a way to stick and move in this one. And the way this match unfolded, one has to wonder what it'll mean for Mark Henry.
I think Mark Henry's going to continue to launch attacks on anyone in his way until he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. It's that simple.
What a save to avoid that. Oh, jeez, that's some serious pain. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Oh, man, that's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't... Oh, big shot to the midsection.
Wait, King, what's he doing now? Oh, no, DDT. DDT on the steel chair.
Oh, man, what a move.
Mark Henry's taking some punishment here, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to put him away anytime soon.
Well, we're reaching a critical point. Mark Henry looks to still have the power to turn the tide. But if he gets rocked with another series of moves, he could be in some real big trouble.
This has definitely been a physical encounter, and the world's strongest man is bearing the brunt of it. Sheamus needs to go on offense here before he gets picked apart for good.
Yeah, just by looking at Sheamus, you can tell he's in bad shape.
The Celtic Warrior needs to find a way to...
What a counter!
After losing the WWE title to Randy Orton last year in...
Oh, boy. Here he goes.
hit it! Christian hit it! Here's the cover! And who the... Mark Henry!
Mark Henry just pulled Christian right out of the ring before the referee could count to 3.
And now here's Randy Orton, who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You gotta wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He had gone for the cover. The referee got to 2. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. Well, what? He's going to just sit down and watch? Well, Orton's going to sit here and observe now. I guess he'll make his choice later.
He drops the elbow.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one. I'm sure this match certainly has not gone the way Christian had planned.
No, what Christian needs to do is create some separation here and find a way to mount some offense.
One must wonder the physical state that Christian's currently in. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it can't be good.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
This could be big. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, what damage. Christian is hurt. He's got to be hurt.
And after what we've witnessed in this match, you can bet Christian's physical state is much different than it was earlier today.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Sit right into that steel post. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
Looks like we're going back inside. Now back to the ring, and he gets back in.
Oh, no! Oh! Oh! Wait a minute!
And now Sheamus.
Sheamus hit that one. And Christian, you know, he's been doing everything he can, King, to try to win this match, and maybe that'll do it.
Sheamus is reeling.
Christian. Whoa! Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's
gotta
the
be
cover
it.
by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh my gosh, how did Sheamus kick out of that?
I mean,
I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just shoved Randy Orton down. What's he thinking here? Now he's getting into the ring.
What on earth?
Oh, look at this face-off between Mark Henry and Christian. What's going to happen here? What a collision. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Sheamus. Down goes Sheamus.
Oh, that was savage, Cole.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Look out!
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus. That should do it right there. Christian just barely escapes.
Oh, what a counter.
Henry might not know where he is now. Good night. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. This guy's just getting worn out. I just wonder if Mark Henry's reached the point where he will be unable to power out of a pin attempt.
Mark Henry's known for having a high tolerance for pain, but this could be it.
Yeah, this is definitely a role reversal for Mark Henry. Usually he's so dominant. We could be seeing the beginning of the end, Cole.
And that punch lands hard. Oh.
Christian turns the table. Ow, what an elbow.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
That landed like a ton of bricks.
Oh, a spear! And now Orton. And Orton with an RKO to Mark Henry. Absolutely chaotic here.
This is bedlam. Is the match still going?
It is! And Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have won the thing, but the referee was busy with Henry and Orton.
Randy, look at the ring. I'm getting out of the ring. I can't
Orton doesn't know what to think. I don't know what to think either. What's going on here?
Christian,
Look out!
oh, and a front kick by Sheamus. Here's the cover. Huge win.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton's going to be facing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but I mean, Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to, is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Well, this is quite the scenario. Tonight, Christian dons the referee strike. He insists that he'll be able to remain impartial, but time will tell.
Time will tell, it's right. I don't know how Christian will be able to call this one right down the middle. You got to watch out for some flat.
Randy Orton feels this match is somewhat a handicap match. You can guarantee he'll have one eye on Sheamus and one on the... I believe tonight...